Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Stasis, Bone Totem. So, we've had some revelations, it's fair to say. One of which appears that Charlie here knowingly brought Mac and Moses, let's not forget, to the rig. She's searching for someone called Caliban, as far as we can tell. She's not out of her mind or having other people's memories. This is her reason for being here. This is the first we're hearing about Caliban, though. Got a corpse. This withered corpse has long since decomposed, its flesh disintegrated into scattered ghoulish soil. Faded dark stains punctuate missing limbs, the sprawled form the conclusive end to a panicked retreat. Alright, we'll take a closer look at it. There's something going on with it. Oh, it is a human body. I thought it was one of those insect things. Okay, well, we've got a synthetic arm with pneumatics. That appears to be about it. I wonder, Mac's near some sort of bio repair centre. I wonder if that might be used there. We've got a tunnel opening, a bridge. There's something horrible going on over there. Can we keep going this way? Bone floor. I feel like Charlie's stuck here. Maybe someone else is going to need to... Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that again. Someone else is going to need to maybe bring the bridge over for her. Okay. So, who haven't we looked at for a while? We haven't checked in on Moses. He's probably still shooting through the ducts. There we go. So let's go back to Mac in that case. So let's take that bionic arm. We can break it down. So we've got a synthetic arm and pneumatics now. Could be used to pry something open. Okay, let's have a look at this biotech service station then. We've got stuff going on. What if I was to put that there? No. What about that? No. Already tried the other things. Alright, let's have a look at the door mechanism. Maybe this? Maybe this? Okay, none of those. I think I've probably already tried these things. I'll find a use for this unconscious scrubber if it's the last thing I do. Well, let's go... I forget what was on the other end of this sort of chamber now. Did I have a need to pry something open? Maybe. Let's go back to this place. I can't quite remember what was up here. Something here I needed to pry open? I can't remember. Oh no, this is for charging a battery, isn't it?
The way they've got this thing rigged up, it should charge pretty much any battery I put in.
I think we figured that out on our own. We haven't found a battery yet. I wonder if Charlie's going to be able to combine any of the stuff that Max found and broken down. Let's have a look. So we've got a synthetic arm. Put this back together after he's just broken it down. Okay, so not that. What about the pneumatic stuff?
Oh man. Bet this thing could bend metal now.
Ooh, okay. Okay, well that's good. That is good. It might be what Mac needs. Not for the battery charger, unfortunately. Okay, well let's leave here. Let's go back to that door, I suppose. I don't think that lock was something that kind of needed to be forced open, though, was the only thing. I Can't think of anything there. I wish I knew what this was doing here. Okay. Not that. Still not that. Have I tried combining this with anything else? Put that back together? No. Cut this scrubber open. And the bear's still shooting through the... do I need to do something? I don't know if I need to do something with the bear or just leave him and eventually he'll get there. I am right-clicking. I can't see anything to interact with though currently. Definitely can't get over here. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, maybe we can. Scrub that then.
Caliban! Can you hear me?
Yes to what, Charlie?
The deal I made.
Deal? You lied to me? You're saying Varan is right? You brought us to this hell?
You're too far past it now.
What the fuck are you talking about? Too far past what?
It will make sense in the end. I promise.
Charlie?
I promise, Mac.
Charlie!
Caliban!
Okay, well she can go through here now. I guess there's nothing over here to do. So, okay, we can at least push on to a new area. It's like another lab. Okay, well let's come into it. What's over here? No idea what any of that is. We could have a look at the terminal, maybe, first. So, personal log. This is Aaron Feinstein, Skullwalker. Oh, Skullwalker. I wonder if that's a nickname. Professor of Ancient History. Upon seeing the temple, Miss Chambers just seemed relieved. I know her appearance belies her age, but she expressed no joy upon witnessing this marvel. Marco told me about her condition. Could that have something to do with it? Something terrible was done to this woman. I'm aware of Marco's obsession with legacy. He seems to have also imprinted it on Pandoria, leaving no room for the pleasure of rigorous research, the joy of discovery. Sometimes I catch a glimmer of that spark in her eyes, though. So I will help her find joy again. To Pandoria Chambers. What was he saying about her? Okay. The temple recalls the architecture of ancient Mesoamerican civilizations, but as though warped, inverted in a funhouse mirror. The sun was paramount to those cultures. Their great temples were built to reach the sky, with the most important rituals performed at the apex. Here, everything directs your gaze downwards. Should we assume their supreme deities were chthonic? How does this make sense? Apologies for not replying to your last message. I've had trouble sleeping lately, so I'm scatterbrained. I agree with your assessment of the scripts. The temple complex seems to have been constructed around the biannual event you describe. A mysterious pre-Olmec society called the Gib Hanal is mentioned on a grandiorite stele at San Lorenzo, Tenochtitlan. Their home was sort of a Mesoamerican Atlantis, sucked into the ocean, never to be seen again. Well, here it is. I'm convinced the temple was built by the Gib Hanal some 2,000 years ago. Okay, so we've got like almost like a Mayan culture that was sucked into the bottom of the earth, or the bottom of the ocean, I should say. Pandoria, please. I understand your concerns about remaining here after the cave-in, especially with Kalan's ill-advised project on the loose. Caliban, maybe? Yet progress sometimes necessitates risk. We're so close to uncovering the true purpose of this place. Besides, do you wish to return to your father when you've only just left, after the way he's treated you? Please, stay, enjoy the work a little longer. If not for yourself, then for me. How long does it take to drill a hole? My medication is running out. Not that it matters much down here anyway. My insomnia is worse. I'm afraid it won't be long before I start losing time again. I can't allow myself to get to that point. She's right, of course. I am deteriorating rapidly. It's those statues. Insomnia should have spared me the nightmares, but they infect my reality. Those beings are everywhere, their cold black eyes boring into my soul. Yes, much as I'd love to spend more time studying this place, the Pandoria, the situation could be more manageable. We must return. I've started to lose time. Where is Pandoria? Could I have done something to her? Scared her? Hurt her somehow? I must find her while I'm lucid. When I left so many years ago, I knew I was trading the comfort of family life for adventure and discovery, and I never regretted it until I met Pandoria. Those months working with her, I wanted them to last forever. I was so consumed by fantasies of a life with her, I ignored how scared she was. She was right to be scared. Her broken body lies below, and while I don't remember anything, I know I must be responsible. My violent need for companionship must have turned into real, physical violence. There is nothing left for me here or anywhere. I've lived a selfish life, taking whatever I could for myself, never giving to others. Enough of this. Another grisly end. What's happening at this duplication station? Scan object duplicate. Must exist in spare parts database. The arm? This? 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 I don't have anything to duplicate currently. What's going on with this door?
Damn door. Oh, come on. Come on. Who?
Previously on added active channels.
Caliban?
What the hell is this?
Are you behind the door? Open up. I can help you. I'm here to help you. I don't understand.
Caliban is not a who. It is one of the 9. One of the Newman.
Again. AI. Charlie, what have you done? Holy hell. What have you done?
Okay. Thought maybe we'd be able to use the thing. Ah, what about this? No. Alright, starting to feel like Charlie might be stuck now. And I've tried everything on it, haven't I? Okay. He said go back to the entrance. Maybe he means back this way? Maybe back this way? Oh. That seemed pretty final, didn't it? It's a maintenance panel we can interact with here now.
I still don't believe this. Still don't fucking believe this.
Not having the easiest time of it myself.
Oh, well, that's fucking ironic, isn't it, Charlie? Maybe you should have thought of that before.
You wouldn't have said yes if I'd...
You got that right. I definitely will.
Is this the best of Yellow Leaf? This
Yellow Leaf. Charlie. Does this get any worse? Or have we hit the bottom now?
I was with you. Do not. The audacity. The insult. I am human. It will not go unpunished.
You found a way to contact the surface.
Frequency.
Yellow Leaf. A Yellow Leaf frequency.
They want to help it.
Help it. They want to destroy Kane. That's all they've ever wanted. And if they get their hands on one of their AIs, they definitely can.
Will not go unpunished.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening. Charlie, this is one of the Newman. It's sacred. The fact that we're even talking with it.
Little time.
What is it? What's wrong?
Access. Life support. Module.
A Newman.
Newman. Okay, I don't really get that Newman stuff, but what have we got here? Stem storage, buffer, warning stem failure, blah, blah, blah. Balance buffer to 250 exabytes. Oh, that's already... Okay, we could probably do this. So sys is 245. That's 100. I can't not... That's 20. That's 50. 120, 50. That doesn't work. 190. Ooh, 20. Oh, no, that was 100. That.
It's, I think this is a stem.
What's a stem?
Biotech container. Grows over time. Lets you swap different functionality in and out of larger systems.
Well, I'm no scientist, but this one doesn't look very good.
No. The stem is compromised, infected. It will cease to function soon. And when that happens...
The Kane-damned Newman dies too.
Language, Mark.
A Kane-damned Newman.
Mac, if that happens, if it dies,
Let me guess. Your little deal with Yellow Leaf is off.
Mac,
Don't worry. I'm not going to be responsible for killing a Newman. What do we do?
it needs...
What?
A new body. Moses is correct. Its memory must be transferred into a new, healthy stem.
And where the hell are we supposed to find that?
There has to be more stems in this place somewhere. Any large piece of complicated equipment will have one.
You will need more than a stem. You will need a system capable of transferring the AI's memory engram as well.
As if we didn't have enough to worry about.
Well, I'll take that, I suppose. Caliban in expired stem. Yeah, let's just see if Matt can do anything with this. I mean, he does have this medical station he's at as well. So let's just take all this stuff, I guess. What happens when we put this there? Oh, hello, it's doing something.
Stem locked in position.
Should I have duplicated this? But then that door closed behind me, didn't it? We're looking for big, complicated equipment. Who's near something like that? I mean, the bear's still flying through the tubes. Oh! Here we go. Yummy. Where are we?
You are in recycling and reclamation plant.
Okay, well, we start looking at some
There is
stuff, I
trash
suppose.
here. I do not like trash.
The recycling center for the mule. A laughable attempt to destroy what cannot be destroyed.
Faran, I am glad you are still with us. I am glad we are still friends.
Where else could I be? This place is my tomb now. I will not be here long, at any count.
What do you mean?
The mule above you has lost all power now. My life support systems will soon use up their emergency fuel. When that happens,
Faran,
it doesn't matter. I do not wish for survival any longer. I only want release. But before that happens, I would try to see this story through with you. Let us keep going, my friend.
Tale as old as time. So we've got this thing to look at here. Belt. What's this? Electrical balance of plant required. Not really seeing much I've got that can interact with that. What we got over here? Incinerator control. Rebalance required. What about the rib spreader here? I still don't like it. There we go. Temp power. Okay, so I suspect I don't know currently, unless it just said to balance, didn't it? That's balanced, right? Did that sound like it did something? Oops. Alright, I'm gonna think there might be something. Alright, well let's keep looking. I think that was balanced.
Metal. Scrap. All pieces and parts of other things. All wasted.
Everything is wasted here, including me.
No, Ferran. I could have not gotten this far without you. You are important.
I do not believe that. But I want to.
Oh, another PDA. Okay, Christian C. Battigello, General Maintenance. Actually, I think Battigello was mentioned pretty early on, actually, in the PDAs we found. I can't remember in what context, though. Per your contract, your transplants will not be covered by our insurance. Waste disposal work necessitates exposure to harmful chemicals. Your contract will cover a complete skin and organ transplant when skin damage is at or above 85%. Your current level is assessed at 72%, which is well below the level that would make you incapable of performing your duties aboard the Deep Sea 15. Kane blesses you, and we hope you have a wonderful day. Almost there, only 13% to go. From the Mule Medical Team. Provided you follow our medication regimen, your hands should not lose any function following your mishap with the survey drone cesium reactor. There will still be some scarring and probably nerve damage. Still, we trust the prescribed medication will keep the side effects of acute radiation sickness at bay. Regarding your inquiry during your visit, your skin damage has reached 83%. We wish you a speedy recovery. Doctor's note. Christian, I recommend that you seek psychological counselling. Faulty gloves would be one thing, but performing these repairs without any protective equipment is the kind of mistake I would expect from a rookie, not someone who's been working in waste disposal for as long as you have. I don't know what's happening, but for you to continue working like this would be dangerous and irresponsible. Stop taking unnecessary risks and get help. To Mule staff. I have recalled our sample collection rovers for maintenance. The cameras are clogged with bioluminescence due to overuse and infrequent cleaning. I will be having a long talk with some of our pilots about proper rover usage. To Robert Follis. I know about the drone races. I've seen people coming and going from the control room in groups far too large for routine sample collection runs. I was approached by Internal Affairs about it today. To make a long story short, they should be off your backs soon. I hope you realise the danger I'm putting myself in by getting involved. If Internal Affairs finds out I lied to them, my ass goes on the chopping block. Don't mistake this for an endorsement of your activities. On the contrary, these sample collectors are crucial to our research here. If you're going to continue with the races, you need to promise me that you will be more careful. If we lose even one, it will be a disaster for us. I need this job and I need insurance. Why am I finding dog crap all over the place? At least I hope it's dog crap, because I'd rather not deal with the alternative. A few more heat and chemical explosions, and then it's a fresh start. 3 drones, Robert. 3 flipping drones, you son of a bitch. I turned a blind eye to your misuse of the sample collectors because I thought it would improve morale, but this is unacceptable. So the drone races are done. I've managed to cobble together one UAV, and it still needs its stem to be flashed and another propeller. Ooh, might be a stem around here. I tell you to be careful with my drones, and this is what you do? Corporate will hear about this in my conference call with them next week. From Mule Supervisory Board, CC Mule Staff. This morning, a blockage was reported in the incinerator. Mrs. Battigello volunteered to climb in and investigate the jam herself without prompting. She crawled into the incinerator. As she cleared it, backed up heat from previous incineration attempts engulfed her, burning through her suit. Mrs. Battigello was extracted from the blast chamber and immediately sent DS-15 side for evacuation and treatment. There we go. So what's this?
You will find what you need here.
A boat. Moses has found a boat.
Hey, good job, Bear. It's the rover.
The Kalan?
The Kalan.
Get a closer look. Let's see what we've got to work with.
Oh.
You are in UAV maintenance.
Guess we go over here. Periodic table. With notes on, not quite sure what they apply to. Oh, another PDA. Goodness me. I might check that out in a bit.
Charlie, this seems wrong.
Wrong's an understatement. It's a fucking wreck. Look at it.
This is... I am sorry. I had hoped it would be in better condition. I have failed you.
It's not your fault, Ferran. You couldn't know.
Either way, now our exit strategy's back to square one. We need another way out.
Alright, well I guess we'll look at the PDA. Throat's getting a bit sore reading all these. This is Robert Plasma Wasp Follis, Aqua Robotics. This is the guy that Batagello was chewing out. Robotics does not pay nearly enough to cover my debt, let alone any extramural activities. My techie noggin patches are also stretching my budget. Corporate shut down my burgeoning holodancer business, and I lost a stack of crypto and hard currency in the bucket of mud fiasco. In short, I need to make a few quick bucks, but how? The answer is right in front of me. Drones, simple collectors and repair bots. Hook up a VR headset, plot a track, and take a toaster out for an underwater spin at 100 miles an hour. Let the betting begin. Who would have thought that a baseload of bored workers would be itching to gamble away their wages and cigarette change? I did. This guy over here is making bank. The old DS-15 cook came through and gave me the security codes for the entire Mule surveillance system. I've integrated them into my visual cortex. Now I can see every camera feed on the Mule without blinking. It took an hour to lure 2 scrubber bastards into a sample collection basket. The plan is for these techno-lobsters to max out the speed of my racing drones. Their small bio-battery is way more efficient than the 21st century sodium shit I've been using. I've got to be careful though. Seems the drones can't hold more than 200 volts. I'll need a few hundred electric varmints, so I removed the breedlock protocol and put on some classic jazz. Now the horny critters are multiplying like rabbits in my fish tank. I'm going to need a bigger tank. I've juiced my neural pathways again with the latest V8 11.1 patch. The pimping brain power I possess is frankly ridiculous. I've also partitioned my drone racing and extracurricular activity memory so they can't peer into my mind again. Sure, that was part of the deal. Kane upgrades your brain and gets access to your thoughts in return. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. We had a spectacular crash last night. I powered up my sample collector with 2 pissed-off scrubbers. The collector was about 500 metres from the finish line, travelling at Mach 2. It became unresponsive and scrambled into the dig site entrance, ripping open the blister. Let's pray the scrubbers didn't survive. I wouldn't want them out there fornicating with the wildlife. Hacked message. The investigation by Christian C. Batagello into the misuse of company equipment by Robert Follis, as requested by Bruno Correa, has been inconclusive. Follis's behaviour during the past few days has been unremarkable. Everyone interviewed denied any potential wrongdoing by Follis or any other crew while piloting the ERV and AUV sample collectors. We will remain vigilant but tentatively close this investigation, to be reopened if more evidence of misconduct comes to light. I definitely dodged a bullet there. Fortunately, Correa is crazier than an outhouse rat. He constantly mutters about almond-eyed aliens, peppering his conspiracy theories with construction terms. How he's made it this far in his career is beyond me. Matt, are you trying to get me court-martialed? The Eye of Sauron has already trained on me, and now you've lost a sample collector on my watch? I'll find an old UAV and match the serials. I have a new stem on ice, which should fool the auditors, for now. So those scrubbers did survive the unfortunate drone crash. What a shit show. At first I thought that's why the lockdown was initiated. Then one of my UAV drones left dry dock, but here's the kicker. I didn't authorise it. The order came from the goddamn DS-15. Luckily a quick hack was all it took to down the bugger. It was loaded with seismic charges. Turned out I was wrong. Bigger shit hit the proverbial fan simultaneously. Not sure which situation is worse. Matt, I managed to decode the lockdown team's comms. They're going to blow the DS-15, the Mule elevator, and goodness knows what else. Corporate is going to leave us here to rot. I've jammed the local channels, but the bell is already heading up. I entered a manual override to return the bell 15 minutes after the SEC team reached the platform above. I hope they don't notice. We have an 82-minute window to cut the resource tether. After that, it should drop the deep sea connection and cut the self-destruct. No kill signal means no big explosion. But first, I need you to get us some diving suits. We are riding out this apocalypse together. Get going, brother. Okay, he's got a lot of stuff going on. Alright, PA, we looked at that. I'm not quite sure what else to do here. I mean, there should be a... Oh, hang on. Maybe this is where the stem is.
Charlie Mac, Moses can fit inside.
Yeah, Mose. It's missing a propeller, though.
Then it will not swim.
Not like that.
I think we can deal with that. No. Got an old prop. Maybe we could duplicate it.
2 problems to solve.
Yeah. Need a second propeller. And the tube's blocked.
Wait, look! There's a stem on this thing, probably to automate it. Moses, find it.
My Charlie.
Moses, you found the stem!
I am a very smart bear now.
How's he going to get to it, though?
A valid question.
Okay, saw through it. Yep. Rib spreader. Hey!
I have the stem.
Good job, sweetheart. We need that to help Caliban.
Assuming that's a good idea.
The rover is no longer automated. You now must manually pilot it. Is that something you can do, my friend?
He can do anything. Can't you, Mose?
I am a very smart bear now.
Okay, so a few things we need to do here. Let's go to Charlie first. I want to see if we can duplicate this propeller. Is this door open again? Through here. Right, let's try this. Here we go.
Moses,
My Charlie.
we're going to need some things.
Alright, well we have some stuff. What about saw blade? We need carbon. 2 kilograms of carbon, 18 kilograms of titanium. That is quite a lot, isn't it? Alright, we're not quite there yet. Let's go to Mac and let's do this thing with the thing. Very detailed, I know.
Juvenile stem locked in position.
Great. More science stuff.
Smart Mac.
Don't jinx it.
I mean, is that it? Or am I going to have to work out what these are? Yeah, we're maybe going to have to work this out. But how? You know what? There was that research station that can't remember who looked at it now. It might have been the bear. Look at the launch tube.
Mac, is this useful?
Maybe. Looks like a launch tube for smaller subs. Drones.
Okay, well that one's fixed. But yeah, there was a terminal. I think I looked at the PDA element of it, And then not at the rest. It wasn't that one. Okay, so what was it? Belt. What's going on with this belt again? Need to balance the plant energy. Okay, I haven't really found anything else to kind of do that here. Oh wait, it's saying temp is yellow.
It looks like the switches are not properly balanced.
They are now.
A math problem. I like math.
I mean, I don't know what's not properly balanced about it. Because look, you've got 65 here plus 25, and you've got 65 plus 25 here. So what isn't balanced about that? Oh!
Working now.
Okay.
Well done, my friend. You make progress in spite of all obstacles.
Alright, then kiss Moses' ass.
Perhaps you will escape this place.
Yes. I will leave soon.
Oh, what's this thing? There still is that research terminal. It might be in Charlie's side. I can't quite remember. Isolate materials. Okay, yeah, we needed titanium, definitely. And carbon.
Searching.
It's probably what the periodic table was there, but yeah, I know what those are anyway. Okay, do I just leave it? Maybe I'll just leave it. No, maybe not.
I must find the right inputs to make this machine work. This is a fun game.
I mean, I can't interact with anything else, so...
Retrieve material.
There we go. Let's melt these together. Does it need to be melted? So Charlie needed something like that, didn't she? So let's see if this works then. Hey, got a propeller. Okay. Well, that's good. Terminal. I think it was this terminal, wasn't it? So I looked at the personal lock already. Let's look at the images, see if there's anything that revealing here. Okay. That looked very Aztec, didn't it? A bit Mayan. What are this? There's all these people here. Maybe a god-type figure? Human sacrifice. They look like very ceremonial daggers. Looks like a Mayan calendar sort of thing, doesn't it? It's in the research part. Ooh, bug. Flowers. Pottery. Messages. No entries. Trash. Ooh, is that like a modern day Mayan person? Or someone on the project, I'm not sure. Oh, creepy. Okay, so there wasn't anything that revealing on there apart from the log, which we've already read. But I think I'm probably going to leave it there for now. When we come back, we'll sort of work through the other stuff we've got to do. I forget what we needed for Mac. Oh, we needed to learn like the sort of missing program stuff, didn't we? How on earth are we going to work that out? I'm not sure. I will think on it. Have we got anything here that might... Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. Because it definitely wasn't this, was it? Although it's generating a number, there may be a number somewhere. There may be a number somewhere that will do that. So okay, that's probably what we'll have to do. I'm not entirely sure how yet, but we'll figure it out next time. So thanks very much for watching this episode of Stasis Bone Totem. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please hit the thumbs up button on the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game and the series and the lore. Anything you like, really. It's pretty interesting stuff. I wonder if we're going to delve more into sort of the ancient mystery here rather than simply escaping the base. But yeah, it'd be good to know your thoughts. Also, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed, it'd be amazing if you could do so. It'd be great to have you around on the channel. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Stasis Bone Totem. Bye for now.